that. Next, I want to introduce Peter Phillips, who's with the Censored Project. He's got a lot. I'll let you introduce yourself. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay, Peter.
Hello, hello.
Oh, no, it's another. Oh, never mind.
That's another one? Okay. Okay, hello. Four years ago, I got to attend the International Conference to Prevent the War in Iraq. It was in Cairo, Egypt. There were thousands of people that were participating, mostly Middle Easterns. There was a dozen from the U.S. I had the opportunity to meet President Ben Bella, former president of Algeria, and who ran the revolution against the French. And he says, "What are you doing to stop the war?" And I said, "Well, we've been marching, we're organizing, we're doing all we can." And he just looked me right in the eye and he goes, "You have to do more. You have to do more." And what he was saying, and what people were saying, is that it's us in the U.S., it's the American people that have to turn this around. That we've got... Bush's speech was predictable. They're not going to back out of Iraq. They want to occupy, that whole region. They want that oil. They want to keep China from getting that oil. Somalia, the Sudan, China's buying their oil there. They're buying it from Iran. If we look at the Project for New American Century, that was their message. That's what they were saying. They've been saying that since '92 when they said we had to have full spectrum dominance and control the world. Militarily, 700 bases, more world money than the rest of the world combined in terms of U.S. military spending. We have a military-industrial complex that has this narrow group of about 300, what we call the global dominance group. They're the people in power. They're part of American Enterprise Institute, the PNAC, the Hoover Institute, the Heritage Foundation. There's a network of them, and they're interlocked with Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, and Bechtel, and those boards of directors of the big defense contractors who have seen 300 and 400% increases in their stock since 9/11. Massive profit taking, massive increase in wealth, and a concentrated area of military control. That's what it's not just about Bush. It's about this group of global dominance people that we've written about in the Impeach the President book. We've identified who they are, what they're doing, how they're involved. Dennis Liu and I put this book together with 22 other scholars. Larry's in it. There's a lot of good people in this book, just out this fall. And, we're calling, we really say we have to do more. We've got to end this war. We've got to drive out the Bush regime. We've got to stand up as Americans, bipartisan, multi-party statements from everybody, that we've got to engage and say no to torture, no to war, no to all of this military spending, the profit taking that's occurring at these highest levels. So impeach the president. It's not off the table. We have got to keep it on the table. Pelosi's not going to keep it out. We've got to make it happen. But they won't do it unless we really engage. We have to engage in every way possible. Marching, letter writing, signs, everything you can do. All the authors from Impeach the President, we've called for a national shopping boycott, April 15th tax day to April 22nd. No major purchases in shopping malls, major corporate stores. Stay home. It's the easiest thing to do. If you're in Peoria and you don't have a support group, you can stay home and not shop. I mean, it's fine. We can say no to war. That's just another one thing to do. ImpeachThePresidentNow.com is the site for that. It's linked to the impeachment book. There's plenty of opportunity for us to engage in a lot of different ways. So I hope you're marching on the 27th and marching again on St. Patrick's Day and that weekend. And there's going to be plenty of opportunity for that. But you can also not shop. You can also write. You can also speak out. Whoever you see. We have to do more, and I carry that from Ben Bella. And I say to all of us, we've got to do more, and we've got to do it now. So don't stop.